One out, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first is in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out.
That one's upstairs, ball one. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. With slings it across. And that is that. And next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Powell. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive. But he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. John Schreiber up and loosening in the pen. Stratton getting cranked up as well. Powell off of first with 2 away. And that just misses. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Got him looking. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Jeremy Powell stepping in now for the Yankees.
The third baseman, Jeremy Powell.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there. Lugo, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball. The mark there. And that's ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
No left fielder.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Powell.
For the Yankees, the third baseman,
And he
Jeremy
deals.
Powell.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball one. Good eye there. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's just foul. The pitch. Popped up. Perez under it. Makes the grab, one away.
The left fielder, number 24.
And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here is Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeremy Powell.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball popped up. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jeremy Powell. Golden opportunity right here. And there's the strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Powell. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And here it comes. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 24.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Jeremy Powell will hit next. The lefty fires. And a foul ball. Close, but call the ball. 1-1. This one in the air. One down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Oswald.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. No RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Powell throws to first in time, and that's the third out. So one left for Kansas City. They lead it 1-0.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeremy Powell.
And here's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. One out, bases empty. And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact.
One down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
One out, base is empty. Bunting for a hit. Throw on to Rizzo. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jeremy Powell. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. The Yanks trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza.
2-1.
The tag, and he's out at second. Howell had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East match. Jeremy Powell stepping in now for the Yankees.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And a swing and a miss there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he deals. Outside. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. To third. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. That is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox.
The batter.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss. Powell starting as the designated hitter. Only 18 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Outside, that's
just
the ball.
Misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, Dominion. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
For you growing up in New York City, being you're a big sports fan, tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders. First and second, 2 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jeremy Powell, 1 for 3. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 2 out. That one hammered but pulled foul. Inside. 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
Welcome. Good timing.
Flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on.
20.
That's their 4th home run of the game.
I saw somebody open the door and getting ready to walk in as he kicks, winds, and fires. Bomb it. Would that go like 473? Oh, 371. My bad.
Had a great showing in the win.
I'll tell you, Berg, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really
we got about,
job.
we're down to, let's see, we're 79 and 68. That's 130, 147. Got 14 games left. Games. See if we can, and if we can win 8 out of 14 or 10 out of 14. I would believe that would get us into the wild card, but I could be wrong. That's looking way too far ahead anyway. One game at a time, kid. I really didn't want to pitch, but
there's a foul ball. The pitch. Just missed.
wild card. Let's see. What are my 5 games out? My balls.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's motion.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom.
Feedback. Well, my curveball's kind of flattened out. Not getting a whole lot of break on it. Guess I haven't been throwing it much, really. That is a good one.
That was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Yanks come to bat. Back after this on the show.
Oh.
Jeremy Howell stepping in now for the Yankees.
12, sweep, cut, slide.
Pitch.
0-1's the count.
The winding pitch.
It's a rip.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Okay, I wasn't pushing. Oh dear Lord.
So much for the first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Gosh damn it. It's so stupid, man.
Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Devers now. City, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I'll tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
How back to work. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-hand hitter.
Yeah, and there's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Righty to the plate.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now batting Tristan Casas. First pitch misses. Howell measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The Red Sox trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Two and one now. Sweeps through that.
2-2 now.
Up the middle, collected by Torres. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tyler O'Neill stands in now and watches strike one. Two. And a pitch. That misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One, two, three go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. There's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Rengifo. Powell back to work. On the ground, LeMahieu zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Here's Reese McGuire. Pitch is in for a strike. Keep going 1. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's Trevor Story. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
no strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. He was out front.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2. Hard on the ground at first. Rizzo steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's some real power at the plate. Jeremy Powell. The right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one off the mark. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the speed threat.
Deserves a home run. I don't get it. Get right. Are you?
Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check me. Fucking phone keeps going off. I'm pissed.
But this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
I'm worried about that guy. I don't give 2 shits about him on first. I really don't. That runner means nothing to me. See? Told you. He don't mean shit. Never did. Runners never did mean shit to me. Meaning, I wasn't going to let him distract me just because he's on first and he's over acting like, oh, I'm going to swipe this fucking sack, son. Steve right. Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
That's a strikeout. Back here in New York, and here is Rafael Devers. Devers, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One check swing, appeal down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And that skips into dirt. Misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
So digging in, Tristan Casas grounded out his first time. Ball 1 there.
Down.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're at the top of the 5th.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and deals. That just misses. And the count is 2-2. the string of a changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And that clips the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one misses. 2-1.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here comes a pitch. This to center field. Judge is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. He swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's just foul. The 0-2. On the ground to Devers. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. Powell back to work. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Late on that fastball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one clips the corner. That's in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters try to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground to the left. To first. And Story is out. That. Top of inning number 7. Now batting Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That one finds the zone. And that's strike one. The pitch.
Ball.
Takes low for ball one.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swing and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Grissom having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. One down, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball to the knee. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I mean, he's pitching right now like a guy who doesn't have more than a 93-mile-per-hour fastball at best.
Kicks and fires. Right side, hard hit. Story sends it over to first. Out number 3. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 4-0. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. And here it comes. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Powell. Into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
So up next, Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. In danger of losing a no-hitter here. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. He goes down looking. And at first, Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2 strikes.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Ball one.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Count 1-0.
Up and in, and it's 2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. And one fouled off, 2-2. The Red Sox so far in the game. Third out. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-0. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the ninth in this one. Still stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. Outs to get. 3 outs from a no-hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out. I think he was sitting off speed, though.
Came out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Story, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
One down, base is empty. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Jaron Duran. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. 1-2. This could end it. That's inside. The count is even 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder. Two down, nobody on.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant.
Got him.
All game long. Got some really nice
The
plays
no-no.
defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board.
The no-no, folks.
The no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
I threw one other no-hitter. I don't know if it was in this. No, it was in the minor leagues of my franchise with the Cardinals organization. Well, I'm glad I didn't saw him off, you know. I thought it was down. Just had that one walk. One reached on an air. 15 strikeouts, no hits. I'll be darned. I think I'm going to have to end this broadcast on that note. Dang. I'm getting her done, son. Yo.
What you doing now?
I'm playing this. I'm not really playing. I just got done playing this game. Through a known.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores alongside Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to cover today's no-hit performance on the mound. And what we saw was brilliance, pretty much electric from start to finish. And Dan, what are your reactions to the no-hitter that we just saw?
Robert, I think electric is a great way to sum it up. And what a great team accomplishment, Sarah, for the way they played this game tonight.
Absolutely, and I want to make sure we realize just how rare something like this is. Over the course of baseball history, entering 2024, we've seen about 225,000 MLB games. In those, just 322 no-hitters. So really not something you see every day and a huge accomplishment.
Well, it was a privilege to watch that performance on the mound.